And we are back with some brilliant frugal living. Just touching base on our last segment. And we're just talking about easy ways to get this stuff done in life, guys, without a lot of pharmaceuticals, without a lot of stress, maybe upping the sleep, upping the relaxation, upping the great stuff going through your system and minimizing the crud, reducing the stress and everything it does to your body. Talked in our last segment about this astonishingly effective sleep aid. And you can tell I'm in my 50s when I start talking about a sleep aid. But talk to yourselves, guys. Do you sleep as much as you want to sleep? No, nobody does. Kids have something in their wonderful, deep sleeping bodies called melatonin. We've all heard of it. Melatonin high, you will sleep. Melatonin low, you will not. As you get older and you take on the responsibilities of life, melatonin plummets. And you think that's the new reality, okay? Here's what I tried, all right? I went to the store, picked up this, it's not that expensive, and it's kind of expensive, but I got to get a grip. $5 a bottle, cherry juice, just regular, 100% extra points for organic cherry juice. Now, I went to go look at it. It was $5 a bottle. I originally just throw that idea of price alone into the crave folder and don't give it another thought. Then I'm at the Discount Gourmet Grocery, a week or two ago, and like a sign from the sleep gods, there's all of this discounted organic cherry juice. And you know how that works with the Discount Gourmet Groceries. 1 week they'll have 55 bottles. The next week and the next month they'll have none. All right. So I'm looking at the shelves and there's row upon row like a little cherry juice army, 32-ounce bottles of it, regularly $5.50 a bottle. And I know this because the original tags were on the bottles. It's discounted at this store down to $1 a bottle. All right, $1 a bottle. So now I'll give it a shot. Literally, I did my 8 ounces, a few carbs in there, but I'm honestly sucking it up in the interest of science. Also, I was sleeping like crap and desperate. And what the heck happens within 2 days of drinking this stuff? I sleep through the night for the first time in easily months. Months. Okay, I keep doing it, and now I've been sleeping through the night easily, guys, 5 days a week. Knock wood, 5 days a week. What would you guys do to sleep through the night 5 days a week without interruption, without the usual 2 a.m., oh crap, I'm awake, when am I going to go back to sleep again? Okay, between my cherry juice, like the old lady I am, but I'm an old lady who's sleeping good, guys. Wouldn't you like to sleep like me? Between that and the grounding, just 15 minutes a day minimum, I am sleeping like a freaking log. Now, I mentioned before, just hit the big 50, loving it. It's a fantastic age. My kids are growing up. It's such wonderful fun. My husband's healthy. I'm healthy. So many blessings, loving the 50s. However, I'm connecting with a lot of people, also in their 40s, 50s, 60s, older, younger. And this is when you start to get a lot of deep issues with regards to sleep and aches and pains. And you try everything and you're thinking, okay, I got to go to the pharmaceuticals if I want to get a decent night's sleep. Oh, I better try this or that or the other if I want to, knock out the knee pain. And I'm here to tell you that not only is this stuff working for me big time, it costs about 1/100,000th of a pharmaceutical. Not only that, but not quite so many side effects for a lot of this stuff. I can't believe it. So if you have anybody in your life who is having trouble sleeping, maybe it's you, get yourself some of this cherry juice, nothing else in it. Don't do the stuff that they say, oh, some apple juice may be added. That's crap. Don't do that. It's all apple juice with a hint of cherry. That's not what you want. Make it all 100% cherry juice and let me know how you do. I want to know it's not just me. The more I log on and research this, I'm hearing from people who tried all kinds of different pharmaceuticals, different, expensive, breaking the bank, but they were desperate for some decent sleep. They tried the cherry juice, and it's making a huge difference, sometimes even better than the pharmaceuticals. Amazing. Now, if you are trying the pharmaceuticals and you're finding luck, God bless, that's what those things are for. But if you're finding they're not quite doing the trick or they're breaking the bank, try some serious grounding and some serious cherry juice, and seriously, let me know how you do. Also, in that outdoor, feet planted in the grass, hippy-dippy, looking at some water, take some time for yourself realm, comes this nugget of advice straight from the people in the know. Get those 15 minutes or so daily in the sun. It's still summertime, no better time to do this. The new studies are finding, and I think we all knew this already, but it's nice to see it reinforced in recent medical literature, that 15 minutes a day in the sunlight will make you, this is according to scientific studies, guys, 154% less likely to feel down, often beating the results from pharmaceuticals, which makes me so happy all in itself, okay? Time in sunlight equals your body getting flooded with vitamin D, which is so dang good for you. Vitamin D, which the sun is by far the best producer of vitamin D in your system, regulates the production of mood-boosting brain chemicals. What does that mean? Here's what that means. When you get sunlight, your moods will go up. Simple as that. If you are like the vast majority of adults and you're shackled indoors, maybe to a desk, doing whatever it takes to support your family, etc., I get it. Truly, I do. And there's a lot of studies out there that used to scream, well, kind of still scream, stay out of the sun. It's so bad for you. So we've been doing that for decades. And what happens? The amount of depression is skyrocketing in this country. Coincidence? I think not. You know, I get it. Truly, I do. Help your family out. You're working hard. Help yourself so you can boost your health and thereby help your family even more by getting those 15 minutes of sunlight a day. Bonus points if you do it barefoot in the grass to soak up those electrons. When Frugal leans into strategies that bring more happiness and peace and strength to those like you and those you love, and save your household some huge cash on pharmaceuticals? Boomalicious, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we got time for a couple more. On for some effortlessly inexpensive house fixes. We're talking about all those regular things in your cabinet that can help in ways you didn't expect. Number one, for those of you out there with a garbage disposal, I'm switching gears a little bit here. I'm wildly envious, first of all, and my beloved Victorian, there's no such thing. However, I'm hearing from people who have them and they thought theirs was broken, had to be replaced, it wasn't working, it's going to cost hundreds to put in a new one, weird smell coming out of it, not working, you get the point. Here's what you do. Proven, easy, inexpensive. There's probably leftover food in the mechanism. Ew. Here's what you do. You drop a handful of ice cubes and lemon rinds, as if you have those on hand, you're better than I am, but lemon rinds into the disposal, turn it on. And as the ice gets crushed, it polishes the inside of the disposal. It scours away the gross junk, and the lemons, which quite frankly, I love the smell of lemons, makes it smell fresh and clean, and you got hundreds left in your pocket because you didn't have to get it redone. Love it. Next up, inexpensive plumbing tip. If your house is anything like mine, you've got some crazy heads of hair in your home. It seems like half of it winds up in the drain. It clogs. You could try plunging it, but I file that under the crazy, evil, gross category. Here's what works so much better. 2 cups of bleach down the drain. It won't hurt the pipes. Leave it for a half hour, then run hot, not boiling, water down the drain. It dissolves the hair strands no matter how bad it is. I've tried it. I love it. It works. And until next week, save those pennies, pay with cash, and you all stay frugal out there.